What's good? How y'all doing? I feel like Martin. How y'all doing? You go, boy. Okay. Anyway, happy June. Happy June. Um. All right. I am here to do the fire sign June energy. We're going to take a look at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As always, I do recommend that you watch your sun, moon, and rising. So even if your sun isn't Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, you know, your rising or your moon is there, or your Venus, come check this out. It might be a message for you, all right? It might just be, all right? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's, that ain't not neat. All right, anyway, we finna get into it. We'll start with our good old Aries. Okay. Yeah. I was doing some other recordings and stuff, and child, I was sitting on the floor, and I realized Auntie can't be on the floor no more. I had a brown child because the tushy was asleep, and that's no good. It's not good. But anyway, let's just see what we got going. Oh, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, by the way, is 9 of Cups. So, independence. Ooh, okay. Oh, speaking of nines, so the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles are my cards of independence. Here we go. See, 9 of Cups. Oh, the first thing that came out actually was the High Priestess. So, High Priestess, 9 of Cups. Ace of Swords. And what's our foundation? Eight of Wands. One day I want to go back and actually time step these videos. Make it easier on everybody. And, oh, King of Wands. That's fun. And we're about fire signs. We're talking about fire signs. That's cool. All right. So, all right, cool. So, how to get that out the way? Anyway, so we had the High Priestess at the very center of it. So throughout the month of June, it is imperative that you pay attention to your intuition, right? And your intuition is more than just a gut feeling, but let's think about how we're using our logic and our spirit, right? So we know that this person look a little shady. I've worked with this person in the past. I've seen how they dealt with other people. I know this is not going to end well. My ancestor is telling me that this is not going to work. You know, they may seem like they cool, whatever, but my grandma has been showing me snakes, you know, and I don't get me wrong, I love snakes. You know, I've been seeing them around. The snake is my power animal right now. So, but for somebody, they may need to see that, or they may be seeing rats left and right, and your grandma, your papa, your auntie, your auntie and them is trying to tell you that this person is not in your best interest. They don't have your best interest in mind or at heart. All right, my dear Aries. So pay attention to your ancestors, your energy, your intuition. Okay. Flip side. Yeah. Well, not really flip, but pay attention to your intuition. Also, utilize your energy. Use your energy. Use your, a lot of Aries tend to be pushers. Okay. What do you mean by pusher? Well, y'all have a very, very, very strong will. And because your will is so strong, you often get things that you want with just the thought. You know, just thinking about it is what you tend to get. So use that. Use that. Manifest. Okay. Um, get your manifestation on. It's June. And it's the summertime. You are a sun baby. Use that energy. All right. Get what you want. Get you what you want. All right. Okay. What crowns you is the King of Wands. That's a reminder of remember who you is. Okay, not who you are. Who you is. Okay, remember that. Remember that you get things done. You are about action. You ask yes, but you putting things in order so that you can get it. You're asking so that you can get the part that you need. You're allowing that person to do their part. You're asking for the resource that you want. All right, so don't forget, just ask. Just ask. That's okay. You can just ask. Okay. But remember that you're a king. You're a queen, friend. You got this. Mm, yeah. Remember that. Your action. You combine passion and I don't want to say aggression, but you put passion and ferocity. I think that's the word, ferocity, into your decisions, your actions, and stuff that you get going. Okay, so that's how that works for you. Um, what's your foundation of your reading is the Eight of Wands. All right, there one. So the Eight of Wands is here. It's things was going real slow. All right, April may have been a slow month for you, boo. Um, lately you've been wanting something and you've been asking for a while for it, and it's been dry. You've been feeling like, what's going on? What we doing? Oh, get ready. Go ahead and get ready. Why? Because the tsunami is about to come in. All right. Motorcycles are very fast. These ones are coming in. Okay. Things about to start happening. They're about to start rolling. And when they roll, they're gonna come in real fast. Please be prepared. Please be ready to be gone. All right. You hitting the ground running, boots on the ground. All right. Rolling out the car, get into it. All right. Um, things are about to pop out. So be prepared, you know. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, that's the card of independence. It is a reminder that you have all the resources that you need, everything that you could want, need, possess, you have already in you. So go ahead and get started. You know you're ready. You know that things are about to move up. You got this. If you need a reminder, you okay, you got it. You know what to do. You know how to handle it. You got contingency plans. You can do all that. All right. And you got the Ace of Swords. So there's new perspectives here, new lessons and new views to be gained as you're in this situation. So even if it doesn't feel like something has changed, drastically, take a look at what could be learned from this, right? Because and be aware that the change may not be a physical one, but it could be a mental shift, right? The most important shifts begin in the mind. The most important perspective changes, like the most important changes occur in perspective. Yeah, your perspective has to change first. Your mind has to change first. Your thoughts and reality has to change before you begin to do, before your physical environment can change around. All right. I hope that helped my Aries. All right, my Leos. This is for you. We're going to change decks. We're going to go ahead and do our hoodoo deck. And I take it that y'all ancestors got some things to say, all right? Because whenever I use this hoodoo deck, ancestors be coming through. They're like, all right, we're in this. Yeah. All right. What we got for my Leos for the month of June? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Courting. The Lovers. It's feeling harmonious. That's your energy right now. Okay. Okay, you feeling harmonious. You're feeling easy going. You just wanna ooh. Some of y'all are actually in love too and got an offer coming your way. I like that. Or you're willing or you're going to extend an offer. Either way, you're enjoying it. Some of y'all wanna know about if this is the right decision, if it's the right way to go. Y'all thinking about going to see that lady. Hi, let me be that lady for you. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Okay, and why do I say that? Because the Three of Pentacles is here, Three of Coins is here, and she has all her divination materials, all right? Some of y'all wanted to go see the lady, want to know if your connection is a good one, if you should pursue this, if you should make the offer to the person. You definitely should. Go ahead and shoot your shot, friend. Go ahead, let the person know you want to be serious, okay? Let the person know they feeling, that you feeling them, all right? Why? Because they feeling you too, friend. So go ahead and do it. Yeah, like I said, we got offers coming in. So if you're not if you're not doing the offering, the offer is coming towards you. All right, so then we got Mother of Sticks as your foundation. There is a great grandmother around, great aunt, um, around, and she's been coordinating things like crazy for you. She been wanting you to be with this person for a while. She been wanting you to be happy for a while. And so she's like pushing you in this person's direction. And she's giving you signs to do it. So you might see a dove. You might see a swan. I don't know why birds are the symbols, but yeah. Some might see little hearts. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah. And at the top of your reading, what's influencing your reading is the Four of Coins. All right, friend, you got the. So this is actually a very advantageous coupling. All right, this is a good little hookup because not only are you guys going to be like good because you actually like each other, you know, there's some feelings, some emotion there, but it's actually really good because your finances are going to be good. Your finances are going to be very, y'all work well together in the finance department, okay? Y'all are very compatible in that area. So you wouldn't have to worry about one person spending the money and the other one making it, you know? This is good collaboration there. So your answer is yes, friend. Go ahead and extend it. Or yes, friend, your offer will be given to you. And that's not only romantic. The main thing is romantic, but that offer could also be a job offer. It could be a partnership. It could be a internship. It could be an offer to do some kind of program where you're actively, either way, you actually had to put into work. But this is something that you absolutely love. It's something that you love to do, passion, because baskets are about well, baskets, cups, whatever, are about emotions and passion. So things you enjoy, things you want to do, things that you love, and you can love more than just a person. You can. You can love your dog. You can love your job. You can love your excuse me, your beverage. Okay. Yeah. All right, we gonna stick with this one. All right, my Leos. I hope that helped. I feel like that was kind of straightforward. You know, I didn't really get any other messages from that, but yeah, that's how June is going. June looks like offering and accepting things and kind of getting started on that, exploring what that looks like with this person, that connection with this person, or exploring what it looks like to begin this internship programming, because some of y'all ain't really worried about being coupled. Some of you are not worried about having a lover, but rather your dream job. That's where your compatibility is coming in right now. That's what you're wanting to connect with is, you know, a job. That's nothing wrong with that. All right, we're going to take a look at our Sedgies. What's going on for Sedgie in the month of June? Alright, so that's the last one. From the time. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We got Gullah Jack, which is basically the hangman. Okay, 7 of coins. Son of sticks. Big mama. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw that, I thought about Junior Mafia. Give money. You know? Yeah. And then John Horse. Okay. That's some big, big stuff. Hey. Big talker. Okay. Alright, not my bag, just in my ear. Okay. Alright. That's fun. Alright, Sagittarius. Apparently, you big baller shot calling out here, okay? You about your money in June. So, you're going to find a way to make some money. And here's the thing. You are most prosperous, productive, and, and you're lucrative when you're having fun, when you're actually able to express your creativity and your freedom. So it's probably a good idea to travel during the month of June. Travel, get your money by traveling. Go to, if you sell things, hit a market. If your job allows you to travel to different locations, go. Say you're based in Texas. Say you live in Houston, bet. And then your job wants you to take a job in San Antonio. You got a conference or an event in San Antonio. Go ahead, take that little 2-hour drive, right? You got this. 3-hour drive, right? You got this. They want you to go to Austin. You got another event in Austin. Go ahead and that 2-hour drive to Austin. No, 4 hours to Dallas. Okay? You got this. And you're going to have fun and you're going to make more money. Why? Because you're more pleasant. And pleasant people get money. The more you make people laugh, the more they'll be encouraged to return the energy monetarily, if you get what I mean, if you catch my drift. Okay, all right. So yeah, that's what I get, and it's a lot of money, because like it's just subconsciously it's just happening. So the music is just in there because like Get Money by Junior Mafia is playing, then Moneybagg Yo is playing, and then that song by Bia, it's a whole lot of money in this. Okay, so that popped in my head. So, friend, if there's one thing you ain't got to worry about this month, at the very least, is money. Money is going to find you. You just live, okay? All you gotta do is show up. Money is gonna come to you, all right? Resources is gonna come to you. That's fun. They just bombarded me with songs. There's a song that I've been into, and it's I wish I understood. I forget who it's from, but it's an Afrobeat song, and it be like money fall on you, okay? Pride fall on you, you know. And I like it. I've been using it as an affirmation song lately, but that popped in my head too. So, friend, like, don't worry about that. So, but what's interesting to me is that you feel stuck, and for the hangman to be here, that's your energy. Not far be it, but a lot of the times I don't like to look at it as just being stuck and that's it, right? I like to think about it as timing. I like to think of it as sometimes you're being held in place because other things have to be put into alignment for you. Because had you gone forward, you would have missed your blessing because it wasn't, you're there too early. Or, so people had to be introduced to you where you at. You need something, you need to find something, or some kind of like power up, if you will, if you want to go with the analogy of a game. Something needs to find you where you are. But this doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're stuck. And you don't have to be, honestly. You really don't have to. If you look at it from a perspective of, all right, I slummed it, getting up to here. Life was a little off. Yeah, I was losing things up and right. But I know that I have to lose things in order for me to gain more. It's the principle of cleaning out your things and being generous and being free and not holding on to things. For instance, you ever notice how, you do some spring cleaning, right? You go in your closet, you pull out all the clothes that you don't wear no more, that you don't need. You go donate them, have a garage sale. You come back in your closet, you got more clothes than you started with. Principle. Because as you done went on, it's been 3 weeks now. Your closet busting out the seams. Why? Because you done got a little more money, or you done been to the thrift store. You done been to Zara. You done been to Forever 21. You done had a Shein haul, and you ain't noticed that you done got more clothes in the smaller town than when you was, than when you had before you cleaned out your closet. You know, so you ain't gotta be stuck, friend. Don't dwell in a stuck mentality. All right. Don't, just because you don't see the things happening right now does not mean that it's not. Remember, every spirit, time does not exist in the spirit realm. It is a 3D thing. Yes, we have to tell them, hey y'all, I need you to get it together because I'm here in the 3D. I'm here in time, so I don't see it, but I need y'all to show me something. One, let me know that it's on the way, and then two, can we speed it up? Can we speed it up? So sometimes you gotta tell them that, but know that you don't have to be stuck. You know. Yeah, 7 of coins, they got you, divine timing. And they're leaving you little things to remind you. So like say ask them, they'll leave you little things to remind you like, hey, things are working in your favor, all right? Just hold on a little longer. Yes, it feels like it's dry, like it's a dry season. It's okay. But you're good. The sun of sticks. You gotta come at this you gotta have the belief of a child. Okay? Kids are best believers because they know they want something. They know they don't care how it's gonna happen. They just know that it's gonna happen. Especially if they have a parent that they really trust, they can ask for it. It may not happen today, but it may happen tomorrow. Might not happen tomorrow. I bet I might get it Tuesday. All right, I'll get it Tuesday. All right, might happen Friday. So have that trust in your team and know that things are going to work out because they will. They will. It's only up for here, love. All right, so June looks like upgrades. All right, it looks like upgrades. But you got to remember, you got to be open to it and change your energy. Don't dwell in the lower parts of things. Don't dwell in lack, is what I'm trying to say. All right? Don't resonate in lack 24/7. Ooh. That's not cute to go to bed. But I wanted to get this out to y'all. Parts 2 and 3. Okay. So 2, 3, and 4. I will finish the rest, but for now, please, like I said, take it. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If you want a personal reading or book a session, check out the description. It tells you how you can get that. Yeah. Y'all be good out here.